headed to Timothy Lake in East Stroudsburg, PA. Today's Friday. We're going to stay until Monday. So, first trip this year. We've
a little late.
Yeah, a little late. We've been working overtime and all kinds of crazy hours, and Ed works on the weekends now every third week, so it's harder to get somewhere. But now we're starting our season for the year in the beginning of June. So I'm excited. We have a lot of months to go before we have to pack it up again. So we're gonna do a little kind of like a review style video. We've been to Timothy Lake several times last year and loved it. So we know this is a place that we love and we can't wait to show it to you.
Nice and quiet, right?
Yeah, it's quiet. Like we were a little
busy, but
yeah, we were a little like every other place that we've been, we try to get off the beaten path and like onto the edge, and we were we were a little disappointed when we went to this place that they didn't have like any good edge spots. They were all taken up. They were all taken when we got there. So we were driving around, we're like, we're gonna have to go in the middle. So we went into the middle, and that was our favorite spot. So we have our favorite spot there. Actually, Ed was saying to me, are we gonna go to our favorite spot, or are we gonna try and find one along the edge and see how that is, so it's a little different? But yeah, we still don't know. I think we're gonna look around a little bit just to see, because it's early June, so there might not be as many people there. Yeah, they got a nice pool that we haven't been to, but I think they have a game room and all kinds of stuff. So they have stuff to do. This is the place that had the activity.
They do. They have activities too. We just
we never
did
go.
Anything last year.
We never go to the activities and stuff that they have at these places, but
weekends they have.
Yeah. So we haven't done a review video in a while, and I know a lot of people liked our Lake George Moose Hillock video, so we decided, why not? We're not hunting right now, so it's a good time to get some other kinds of videos in here.
Oh, some camping ones.
Yeah, camping videos. You guys will be coming with us. You'll be eating with us maybe a little bit. We're gonna take the dogs for a walk. We got a stroller for Mia because she is really having a hard time walking.
15.
She's 15 years old, and yeah, so she'll walk a little bit, and then we gotta pick her up. So we got the stroller for her so we can take Dum Dum a little longer of a walk than we usually do. But yeah, so should be good. As sleeping, she's also very deaf now. She can hear very loud or like crisp, loud, squeaky noises, but other than that, she can't hear anything. She can't hear me talking right now. So she's really sleeping good. I think she started to lose her hearing the end of last season because she was always sleeping through like everything. Anything that was happening, she was sleeping, and we're like, wow, she really sleeps good now, and that's why. She doesn't hear us babbling. But yeah, so we have Timothy Lake, and then we'll be going up to our friend Joe's up in New York, his property.
2 weeks.
And then we don't know beyond that right now, but we do have a plan to go to Cape Cod in September. Like,
it's actually
we usually do our September
in Massachusetts, but
yeah, we always do a September vacation, even though it's the beginning of hunting season. It's just something that we've always done because all the kids are back in school and it's just quiet, and us old folk, we like the not the hustle and bustle type stuff.
That's a 1,000 Trails place too.
Yeah, so we'll be doing a review on that one too. That we haven't been to in a while. We've gone up there a couple of times and stayed in the cabin, but this time we get to bring our camper.
Yep.
So good stuff. We love this camper. This is a Ozark
2,500 toy hole.
Yeah, it's been amazing for us. We've had it for 3 years now.
It's third season.
Yeah, this is the third season. I mean, I thought we would be like, no, we got to get rid of it and get another one. Of course, we had little inklings of those feelings, but for the most part, it meets our needs, and it's not ginormous, and it's easy to clean up, and easy to tow. You can get to everything. You don't have any because there's no
buddy.
Gate code has changed. What does it say it is?
Okay, can I help you?
Yeah, we're checking in.
What's your last name?
Engelsman.
Okay, open the gate, come to the welcome center, please.
Thank you.
Cool. And the welcome center.
Oh, there's people in our spot.
And the Mimi, and there's people already in our spot over there. Yeah, this is why we didn't
think it was, like, over
it.
there.
Was because it was so close.
Just over there.
Yeah,
That
to
might be
the.
open.
Yeah, it might be open.
Maybe we'll go next to it.
Yeah, because we walk through these woods with dogs
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah. Something changed and they didn't tell us. And we're Thousand Trails members. Usually, when you're a member, you can drive around and pick your site. And now we can't. So they picked one for us.
Yeah.
I don't even know where we are. Where are we?
Berkshire Drive.
Where?
That just said Berkshire Drive. I don't see that on the map though, of course.
Allegheny? Is that's
Yeah.
where we were?
Yeah, that's where we're supposed to go.
You're right.
But there's Allegheny Lane here too, and then there's Allegheny
It's
here.
literally the same one, right? Let's get more on the right. Huge potholes. What number?
46. That's 50.
Might be going the wrong way. Doesn't say one way.
23, so that's these ones. Okay, so it's gonna be. Oh, they're gonna put us right next to somebody. 47, 46. Right next to someone.
It's not that bad, actually.
No. It's not.
Not a
Look,
pull
it's not a
through.
pull through though.
You sure it's 46?
Yeah. That's what they freaking circled. How are you gonna pull through?
Okay.
You're okay with that?
Yeah, it's not that bad. I just don't know which way the Starlink has to be placed now. See if I can surprise them. Hey guys! This camera's almost dead already, babe. That's crazy. Leave it going, maybe? It's at 37%.
I don't think I did. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe actually, you were the last one with it. You were crank.
Yeah, I was. Got the deck set up. It's raining already. All
Can't
right.
find the dog collar chargers.
Yeah. Okay.
I promised that we were gonna share cooking. Can't wait to show you this bacon. This is venison bacon that we made, last year?
Yeah.
This is the last pack of it. We have to make more. It's Bearded Butcher's maple bacon. It is so good. And I actually, for the first time, cooked it in bacon grease. It looks so good. I got this new pan from Amazon that is like super, I don't know. It's easy to clean and everything. But
PFAS free.
yeah, it's like everything free. It's just a ceramic coating pan, and it's amazing. I mean, sometimes you get a pan and they're amazing, and then down the line a little bit, not so amazing. So we'll see if it lasts. I'm hoping it does. But I'm just kind of dragging it through the bacon grease. You have to put some sort of grease in this with the bacon because it doesn't have any fat.
A little bit.
Or very minimal. Yeah, what are we putting in? Pork fat?
Yeah, it's mixed with pork actually.
Yeah. So
It's like 70-30.
70-30. Yeah, so a little bit of breakfast. It's been rainy, so we're spending a lot of time inside, and Brutus is outside right now on the deck. But we've got the AC going, and we're just hanging out inside, which is okay because we've got our recliners.
Amazon recliners. Best thing ever.
So Ed has said that he's wanted recliners for so long now. He is so happy. Usually, yeah, they have vibrations in them, which is really nice every once in a while. But that thing, we usually have that down.
The old couch.
And it has like cushions on it and stuff, and the dogs would go up there. There's Brutus going in and out. But this girl, these were the old chairs that we had, and I still love them every once in a while, but the recliner has been nice. But this girl she can't jump up that high anymore, so it's good for her to be able to use a little lower chair. Here's that bacon. Venison maple bacon, Bearded Butchers. Go get it and try it. It is delicious. It was quite a process. Did we record it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have a video on it.
That's the link to those probably.
It was quite a process. It's not that bad though. We're definitely gonna do it again. We just said the one thing that we're gonna make again is this bacon. And we only did a half, I think. Yeah, we only did a half because we weren't sure. And it came out so good. So we're gonna do a whole batch next time. But we gotta use up the rest of that half batch.
Yep.
So anyway, gonna throw some eggs on here after this is done and some cheese, and then we're gonna probably just hang out.
Old girl.
Yeah, my old girl. Taking a little stroll. The only way we can walk far now. We're leaving our little flight for a little bit. So the one thing that we just realized when we got here, because it doesn't say it in the email, is that even if you're a member at Thousand Trails, they don't allow you to pick your spot anymore. So it used to be when we came here, we loved this place so much because we literally could just drive around and pick whatever site we wanted. And now that's not an option anymore. So as you saw, where I was just showing you the site, we have people on either side of us, which that wouldn't have been what we chose. But the good thing is that the people that are next to us, both of them are so quiet, and it's crazy because one of them has like 5 kids and they're inside the RV, or they're out at the pool, or like they're not hanging out outside at all, which is so crazy. But even if they were, I don't think it would bother us that much. It just always seems that it's so nice and quiet here no matter what is going on. Ed is taking the garbage to the dumpster where that general store is over there. The dumpsters are right there. So it's easy to just take it out when you're going out somewhere or something. But I do love this place because it's dog friendly. There's dogs all over the place and people are very respectful with their dogs, at least since I've been here. I mean, people are picking up after their dogs. They're not letting them bark excessively for long periods of time. It's just, we do love that. So there are aspects of this place that we absolutely love. And I believe, just because we've been here so many times, that if we were to ask them, would it be okay if we picked 2 sites, or could you put us in 2 sites next to each other so that we could, you know, be next to our friends? I don't think that that would be a problem, just for the way that she answered my question when I said, if we have an issue with the site, is that going to be a problem? But the other thing was that we asked for a pull-through site, and the site that we got was not a pull-through. He had to back in, but it was fine.
No problem.
He did it, no problem. Actually, the guy next to us was like, man, you pulled that thing in like a pro. So that was really funny when we first got there. So we have really nice people next to us. It is not the worst thing in the world, and we were actually almost sad to see them go this morning, but then they didn't leave, so we're good. But yeah, so even the horrible things are not so terrible this time anyway. You never know where you're gonna get when you're next to people.
The dumping station too.
Yeah, a comfort station.
This is where you dump to.
Okay, yeah. So dumping station and bathrooms.
There's a deer.
Yeah. Oh, and a deer. Look at that. Happy hunting.
Deer everywhere.
Yeah. So it's been a really nice day. This is our 2nd full day. And we are leaving tomorrow. So that is the pool, which is really nice.
We'll give you a little rider, you know, driver when we get back.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go out to lunch, which when we've been here, we've never gone out to lunch. So
They're not even open.
oh. Dang. Oh. There's a sign. It's open. It's small.
Doesn't look like anybody's there. I don't know if we're gonna go there.
Okay. Well, we were gonna go to one place to eat, and it really didn't look great at all. So instead, we went to the Big A's Grill House Bar, and it was actually really good. Nice old place, so not super fancy or anything, but really good food. There it is. That's where we went. Big A's Grill House and Bar. I had the meatball parm without bread, and I had some fries.
Yeah, it's actually one of the best burgers I've had in a long time. Very surprising. Like juicy, not, or it's cooked just the way I wanted it, medium. And yeah, I don't know. I was not expecting it out of a place. Like
Yeah.
we were kind of giving up on going out, and then we saw people pulling into this area, but they weren't coming here. Actually, they were just cutting through.
Yeah, we saw a bunch. We were going
And we looked at
somewhere. We're like, what's that? Like a bunch of people were passing or going through.
Looked at the reviews real quick.
Yeah.
And they were pretty good.
Yeah. The food was really good.
Good.
But like when you walk in, it's like it's an old place.
Old
like
building. Very
you
old,
don't expect it to be like this fancy, like super nice restaurant. No. It's an old place. They have like artwork from local people around town. Like it's really nice, down home type style. And the lady that served us was also the busboy and the hostess. So just a nice. It looks like a big place, but it really like felt small.
Yeah.
And
probably like a hotel or something.
Yeah.
time ago.
Yeah,
Had to be.
maybe.
Yeah, it's so big.
And the fries were so crispy.
Yep, good fries.
I mean, we haven't had fries in like over a month, so
yeah.
we're but seriously, like you could hear the crunch on those fries. They were so good. So anyway, but yeah, we're off the diet for the weekend. And then we're going back on. So yeah, good stuff.
Yep.
Now we're going to Ace Hardware
Get more propane.
to grab some propylene for the grill, and we're gonna have some steaks tonight.
Maybe late tonight.
Yeah, because we're both full.
Alright.
So, or for breakfast. No. This alligator is on its way to its demise. It is the cutest little thing I got at Ace Hardware. I really should have got two, but the thing was expensive. So we got one because Mia would grab it and then she'd probably throw it to the side. So
Or rip its head off.
or just rip its head off and then be done with it. So we got one. It's so cute, and I think I just see Brutus holding this in his mouth for the next couple years. It is so adorable. So we're going.
Go for your last ride.
Your last pretty ride. Poor guy. Timothy Lake Campground. Timothy Lake Road. This is the pull in here. And then you can get in. And then the gate goes up. And when you pull in, that is the pool.
Yeah, the lodge.
The lodge and the pool right there. And
That's the game room and everything in there too.
yeah, lounge.
Yep.
Says. Yep. There's the dumpsters that we dumped at before. So and there's the general store. That's where I checked in. They came out that little window. And there's like a, I don't know what that is, shuffleboard or something.
And horseshoes.
Horseshoes.
We'll go around. Yeah. Outside perimeter, maybe just.
There are
We're not gonna go on every road.
There are a lot of RVs here. And some of these are like seasonal ones that just stay here.
Yeah.
And
There's a lot,
some of them are weekenders, yeah. Like a lot. Because it's such a nice campground and it's just quiet no matter where you are or what.
I think we heard some music last night, but
Yeah.
Saturday night wasn't too bad.
Yep.
Mosquito bites and mangoes.
This is where we come for our little walks. One at least. Yeah, and there's little offshoots from the main road to all the little sites. And then I believe these edge ones are seasonal ones that you can get. That one looks really nice. New rock. I wonder if you can do that yourself.
I think these are ones you can get.
Yeah.
But they assign that everything now, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, these were the ones we were gonna take last year, we didn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just nice, you're backed right up to the woods too.
I know. Look, tents too.
Yeah.
Wow. Tents. And yeah.
I think these wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
Nice and quiet.
Yep. But no, they have to tell you where to go.
Yep.
Stinks.
Another comfort station.
Yeah, and down the road there. nice thing about Thousand Trails is if you want to bring somebody that doesn't have an RV, there's also cabins here. Like if you want to have friends come to and they're like, I don't have an RV,
You see the
you can tell them about the cabins. Before we had an RV, we'd stay in these cabins, and they're really nice.
Yeah.
They're nice little cabins. And I don't know if this one has it, but even on our honeymoon 21 years ago, we stayed in the honeymoon cabin.
There's a couple rows of the cabins in there too.
Yeah, there's more down there.
I'm not gonna go in every one, but
In Moody Beach, Maine.
this is where our spots were last year.
Oh, and it's open too.
No, this is our spot here.
Oh, okay.
That's where Jonathan was, and Selena and Lou,
Yeah.
Tracy.
Yeah. And we were right across from this, and that's why we thought it was so quiet. We're like, maybe it's just because we're right across from but no, really, like, it's just quiet.
Yep.
Everybody's just so respectful. People pick up their dog poop. The camping community around here is really good. So, and I believe when it's in the thick of the season, was it here that there was a security truck going around?
Yeah. It was parked over there.
Yeah, like they have like a security truck that goes around and polices people if they're being too noisy, and
Yeah.
so I think people just have realized this is the place to go if you want to be quiet. There's a good view of some of the sights.
We're coming up on the back side of ours right now.
Yep, ours is right here. Yeah. Ours is right there.
There's the Ozark.
There's some first lights. Sorry.
And right up here, last year, that's where Jonathan's golf cart fell apart.
Oh, jeez.
He's got hazards on that thing. We're doing a crisp 5 miles per hour. Heading on home.
We had our ratchet strap at the rear end back in. Pretty much couldn't get any farther away from where we were too, because we were all the way over there last year. Like even some of these sites, these are nice. Like you're gonna be in the sun.
Yeah.
And this one's
nice.
These are not quite as flat. Like
Kind of looks like we're about to get some rain.
yeah, the two here that we're in, ours is pretty level. Like it wasn't hard to.
Yeah, ours is very.
Not hard to level up the camper at all. I was done in 5 minutes.
Yep. And everybody's still here.
Yep.
The gang's all here,
Only lost one neighbor.
but nobody's there actually. We were all out
Everybody's still
today.
out.
Yeah. So overall, as always, we always are. Whenever we come to a campground, we're always like, "Dang it!" So angry, like right in the beginning, and then it ends up being fine. So maybe that's something we need to work on. Just let it. Just do the thing.
Well, they always
and-
throw something different at us. Right?
I know. It does seem like that.
But do a little walk around of the
Yeah.
site real quick.
I'll just drop all my stuff. I'll come get it later. So, there's the Starlink up and running. And, yeah, this is it. There's the man. The doggy stroller. Yeah. It's nice. We just happened to get a site that backed right up to the woods. So there's a buffer between us and the road, which is really nice because that opens up so that the dogs can be out. It's a toy hauler with a deck. So, this,
All the hookups.
all the hookups are good. We just had one little issue when we got here, which was the sewer backed up a little bit.
Yeah, they had to come out and
But
snake the.
it took them like 10 minutes to get here,
Yeah,
and
that's fine.
they fixed it. Good to go.
Yep.
So, should I lift this up?
Outlets are kind of old, but
Yeah.
still work. Got the power watchdog on there.
So it can be policing what's going on all the time. Yeah. And this thing's awesome. Awesome. Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. Only recorded so far is eggs.
Last morning eggs. Making some egg wraps. Bruder's still sleeping. Mimi's still sleeping. Packing up in a little bit. Heading back to Jersey, right guys? Rainy morning, so I have to pack up in the rain. Okay, we're all wrapped up. Leaving Timothy Lake. Everybody left already? Or late, as usual? We'll see you on the way home. A little B-roll.
Yep.
Maybe some nice views somewhere if we remember.
Overall, a good time.
Yeah. Gotta remember to take that off. A couple weeks, do it again.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.